then someone like just started interviewing women in Melbourne, and they're like, no, all the Australian guys treat us like objects. I had a little Patty's little history fact that I thought was funny. In like World War II, they stationed a bunch of like US troops in Australia, so they just sent them to like Melbourne for like a little bit to like
Melbourne.
You kind of got to relax after you're there for a while.
I think you need to unwind.
Yeah, but
especially like fighting the Japanese.
Oh yeah,
you gotta chill out.
They like got there and just like started stealing all the Australian guys' like girlfriends. Like they like, you know, these Australian guys get stationed there. You know, they're like with all the city girls, and then the U.S. troops come in and just steal all their girlfriends. And like they would ask like Australians like why they think this is happening. And they're like, oh, they pay the US soldiers more and they get like more like shit, like they give them like cigarettes and like food and chocolate, and they're like giving it to the women and then like stealing them away. And then someone like just started interviewing women in Melbourne, and they're like, no, all the Australian guys treat us like objects, and like the Americans are just much nicer to us. Right. And I was like, could you imagine how shitty you must have been to women if a man from the 1940s in the US was like the sweetie pie?
A breath of fresh air.
Got
a traumatized World War II veteran.
Spent 6 months in the mud almost dying, and then he's still nicer to you than just a guy from your town.
Some fucking Australian moron.
Yeah.